Now I have something interesting for you guys. Something very interesting. When I was in Butler Community College 2-3 years ago, man, I did this show on Friday nights, and it was all a hip-hop show. It was hardcore hip-hop. Then it turned straight to request only. I had a whole ton of requests every week. I'd get at least 4 to 5 letters from prisoners at El Dorado Correctional Facility. Can't say that for my life anymore. I have 2 letters right here that I'm going to read to you guys. One of them is cool because he's a really good artist, but he's obviously in jail for something, so that's cool. The other one is just a really kind of funny story that a dude wrote me. So let's start with the dude who's an artist. If you are watching this at home, because I will have this on the YouTubes, here is what the art looks like. It is a clown with a bullet through its skull. Yeah, I'll let that sink in for a moment. It's pretty cool. This is the... So my name was also, for a while there, Ricky Rebel. I don't know why, just something I picked up. So, I think it'd be pretty cool. So here's the letter. Here in El Dorado lockdown, time stood still and nothing else mattered for a couple of hours. This is my second time listening to you. Last time I caught the tail end of your show. Though it may not be my last, you effing rock. So I'll be a dedicated listener. I kept this... another funny thing about this letter, and he goes on talking about songs he wants to hear. There's a good 10 to 15 songs on here that he wanted to play. All of them like new metal, like Rage Against the Machine, Tool, stuff like that. This is the first fan mail I ever got, and I stuck it on my fridge back at my parents' house. And so on my parents' fridge for the longest time, there was a clown with a bullet going through his skull, just sitting there right next to our baby photos. It's perfect. It's great. I mean, my mom appreciated it for about 10 minutes. Anyways, this second letter is pretty cool. I had to bleep it out because he uses the F word like every other word. So I'll try to get through this. It's a pretty cool story. Just about like I started getting really popular probably in around March of 2013 in El Dorado, Kansas, on their radio station. And I went from having like 0 listeners to having like 30. So this is one of the dudes that was put into the hole for a little while. What the F is really going on, brother? I go to the hole for 15 days for fighting, get out, and find out that you're the hardest MFer in the 316. So you're a gang member, drug dealer, and have done time all over the state of Kansas. LMAO. Why didn't you tell me that 90% of the convicts in here are your best friends and you kick it with them on the streets? Congrats, brother. You got this whole place locked and tuned into 88.1 every Friday night. I truly hope your fans are treating you right. Who could only imagine, huh? Anyways, he goes on to talk a little bit about his personal life. I talked to him over the air quite a bit. He gave me a lot of fan mail. He's a great guy. I have a bunch of fan mail. I have a whole booklet here, and it's 115 pages of fan letters and stuff, and I'll be, for the next couple of weeks, reading some of my favorite letters, and I put enough pages in here for there to be more. So if you want to, you can actually email me, and if it's a funny email, I will print it out and keep it. And good tweets, anything like that, you can hit us up at KFHS Radio on the Twitter. We're also on Facebook at KFHS Radio. And you can also hit up our association, which is Tiger Media Network. I actually work there, so I will get your letter for sure. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I want you to know that you can catch my radio shows every Wednesday night, 8 to 10 p.m. It is called The Battlefield, and it's on KFHS Radio, internet-only radio station. It's at tmn.fhsu.edu. You can click on the KFHS radio link and press the play button. It should say live DJ when I'm on. If there are no technical problems like we've had all week, should be there. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.